guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be bringing you this look. I am totally in the Christmas spirit, holiday spirit, and I wanted to do a Christmas makeup look for you, or like a holiday wintry type makeup look. So that is what I did for you today. I did a really simple glittery silvery type eye look and paired it with a bright red lip, which I absolutely love. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel if as you're watching you like what you see, and other than that, let's get right on into the video. Hello. I'm using the Lorac Mega 4 Pro palette today to basically just set down our lids, throw a little something in the crease. The eyes really are going to be all about the glitter on the lid, so I'm keeping them pretty neutral in the crease. I'm first just going to use this shade here. It's called Cool Taupe, and this will just set down the concealer that I already put all over the lid to prime the eyes, and I already did fill in my brows using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. So putting this shade all over the concealer will make sure that it doesn't crease and provide us with a nice base. Next, I'm going to use this shade here, which is called Mocha, and I'm just going to put this all in the crease. This eye look is going to be really, really simple, but it kind of looks like you tried really hard, so that's why I like it, but it's really not difficult to achieve at all. We're basically just doing a super neutral kind of eye look, but then throwing on some glitter and a winged liner as well as falsies, so it'll look really, really holiday appropriate, but it'll be super easy. I'm going to take this shade here called Butterscotch over the crease just to blend that a little bit more and make it really seamless. And then I'll go back in with Cool Taupe to again blend and make sure everything looks very, very seamless, no harsh lines. I'm going to take this matte white shade here called Pink Peony, and I'm actually going to use my finger and just place this all over the lid to give our lid a very clean, bright base for the glitter. Just going to take my blending brush and make sure that's all blended into the crease. Sometimes when you use your finger, you can kind of make marks when your eye kind of creases up like that. So I always like to go in with a brush afterwards. While we're here in the palette, I'm going to do my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight. And I'm going to use the shade Foam for that. It's a light shimmery shade. Kind of has a little bit of a pink reflect. Okay, now for the glitter, and I'm using something that hopefully will be really, really easy. I actually haven't tried these out yet, but I've seen a bunch of tutorials using them, and these are the Stila little glitter things. What is their actual name? Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. I have heard that you need to work kind of fast, and I've seen people just like pat it in with their finger, so I'm just going to do one eye at a time. And I'm going to focus most of the glitter here and then kind of spread out. So this is the Diamond Dust shade. It's the kind of silvery one. So I'm just going to, oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been so excited to use these, but haven't had the right time. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for holiday. Okay, and I'm not going to open my eye because I feel like if I open it, it'll go up in my crease. So I'm just gonna pat here. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So easy, you guys. Oh, I know these are pricey because obviously they're not drugstore, but my first impressions of applying this is so easy. I don't even want to try and attempt to do loose glitter over a glitter glue. Like, no, that just scares me. So much mess, I feel like, and this is so easy. I am going to apply a little bit more, like a second coat, and see how that works. It seems to work fine. It's not like picking up on itself. Oh yeah, the second coat is where it's at. Okay, now comes the interesting part because I'm going to do some liquid liner. I'm using this Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner, and I am not sure if it's going to be hard to apply a straight line, like if there's any glitter bumps. So we shall see. I think I need to get a new one of these. This was just one of their mini ones, and I do feel like it's not as black and like it's hard to get some out, so I think I just need to get a new tube. It seems to go over the glitter fine, so that's good. I mean, I definitely see glitter within my liner, but... Okay, both wings are on, and last step for eyes is to apply some lashes, and these have been my favorites at the moment. These are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. So I'm going to apply these off camera and then jump back on to finish off the rest of the face. I am planning on doing a full video of false lashes, how to apply, how to choose which lashes would work best for your eye shape, all of that good stuff. So that hopefully should be coming next week. I'm going to prime the face using the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Illuminating Primer. This is definitely my favorite drugstore primer. It is luminous. It smooths out my skin. It leaves my skin with like a little bit of a tacky finish, which I like because then your foundation really sticks to the skin. For foundation today, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundations, and I'm mixing the shades 202 Creamy Natural and 205 Natural Beige. If I was fully fake tanned, I would just use natural beige, but it's kind of faded, so that's why I have this one. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been really liking to apply my foundation with a brush. I used to always be a sponge type person when it comes to foundation application, but lately I've just been liking a brush. It's so much faster, and maybe it's just because I finally found a brush I actually like. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It really doesn't leave any streaks on your skin. Foundation brushes, typically they leave really streaky kind of looking finish, but this does not do that. Need coffee. Next, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand and just apply this kind of under the eye area and then also the center of the face. And this I will still blend out with a Real Techniques sponge. I have used a brush a few times and like that too. Once I kind of realized I like to apply my foundation with a brush, I tried it with my concealer. Actually, I think you guys saw me do that in the Victoria's Secret makeup look. And I do like to do that from time to time, but today I want to use the sponge to really brighten the under eye. Next, I'm going to set the face with some powder, specifically the under eye area, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder to do this. You guys have seen me do this a million times. I kind of just stamp it under the eye with my Real Techniques sponge. It adds a little more brightness and ensures that the concealer under there won't crease into any fine lines you might have. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Camel, and I'll just lightly dust this over the skin to set down any wet foundation so that when we go in with our contour and blush and everything, it's really easy to blend. For contour today, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I always have the hardest time opening this. I'm going to take a mix of these two shades here on my favorite brush from Delium. This is the Duo Fiber Face Shading Brush. I just love this brush for contour. Like, it just works so perfectly. It helps me not apply too much contour, which on camera it always looks like so much more intense than it actually is in person. But I really, really like it. It's super skinny, so it gets right under the cheekbone, and I just love it. I'm going to take a little bit of that on the tip of the nose here on each side, and then I'll take some on the forehead as well. I do like to kind of blend out the contour with my powder foundation brush just to make sure it's not too... I blended too hard. And then I also will do the same thing on my nose just to make sure it's not too intense at all. Now, because we're doing a red lip today, my favorite blush to use with a red lip is this blush from Sephora. It's in the shade Oh My Gosh, and I like it because it kind of matches the red lip and you just know you can't go wrong with it. You do have to apply it very, very lightly because it is quite pigmented. Like, I am barely touching my brush to my face, and I barely put it in the pan, and you can see how much color I get from that. I just like it because it's a little more like orangey red, and so it'll match the lips. And then I always take some on the nose. Then I'm going to spritz my face with the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And before we move on to lips, while our face is still a little bit wet, I'm going to apply our highlight so that it makes an impact. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm going to take this shade here. I'm pointing at it with my pinky. It is the shade Summer. I absolutely love it. I don't have my highlight brush. I'm like all over the place today. I'm going to use this massive highlighting fan brush from Delium. I haven't tried this one yet, and I'm feeling the highlight today, so let's see here. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that it's so big because it doesn't make it like so intense right in one spot. It's more of like a wash of highlight. Oh yeah. I'm like bathing in highlight. On the nose, of course. Forehead, why not? Okay, I do want to apply a little mascara. I didn't do that until the end because I wanted to make sure everything else was done. I'm just gonna do this here under the false lashes just to blend in my actual lashes. I am going to leave my bottom lash completely blank. I know that most people don't do that, but I just really like the way it looks. Like, I love a heavy top eye look. I don't know. And then I do need to set my brows as well. I'm using the Glossier Boy Brow. I'm so excited. This is the clear one, but I just ordered the brunette one. I want to see if it'll like be a lot different or give my brows like a good color. I don't know. I mean, they're fine how they are now, but I'm just excited to try like a color tinted one. Then last step is lips, and I'm doing a bright red lip for this Christmassy holiday makeup look. And so I'm going in first with a lip liner. This is the NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Dark Red. So I'll do this here. Kind of comes off pink. I haven't used this in a while, but it'll be fine. Okay, the lips are lined and I'm so excited for this color. This color is like a candy apple red, which is exactly what I wanted. This is from IBY Beauty and it's in the shade Ruby. This is just their liquid to matte lipsticks. They just came out with new matte lipsticks. I think I'm gonna get my hands on them and try them out for you guys, but I wanted to use this color because it just seemed perfect for this look. Yes. This is like the perfect Christmas red. I love this color. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Other than that, guys, I will see you in my next one. Bye!